Yo, what is up guys, Jordan here, or Kryptonite Titan, and today I'm going to show you guys a tutorial on how to make thumbnails for COD videos, pubstomping videos, really anything. So the width and height I like to go for is 1280 by around 720. This is just the nicest one, and then I just like doing that. So you're going to need a map, any map will do, whatever map your gameplay is on. I'll just take, say, slums. So just make it a bit bigger just so that you know it fits everything. Once you have that done, you want to double click on it, or you can right click and do blending options. And I like going to color overlay and then click on it, and then you want to go to color, and then you can basically toy around with these colors. If you want to have it like a bit less vibrant, like this one, that's like way too bright, you can barely even see what's going on, you can change it to a bit of a darker color, which is what I usually do. You can also put on like an inner shadow and make the distance, or not like that, like no distance, but the size, how it kind of like large, just so it darkens out and like it, you know. So next you can put your text in. Go to your text tool. I use Aldo the Apache, pretty basic stuff, and just write whatever the gameplay is or whatever it is. I'll just do like solo, or like solo double Moab. Yeah, might as well. So, you know, we'll just, or not Moab, sorry, nuclear. Now I'm just gonna take out that. Or, hang on guys, let me just do something quickly. I'll just do like a gun streak or something. I'll do like, I don't know, 94 gun streak. This is just a made up gameplay, I'm not actually doing something, it's just 94 gun streak or whatever. And I usually like making mine pretty big. The bigger it is, it kind of looks a bit better just because it's like covering more than just tiny text. You can rotate it, and the way I'm bringing up this edit menu is Control T over when you're clicking on that layer, when you're hovered over that layer. You can rotate it or something. Now you can again right click or double click. And first I like putting on a gradient overlay. So you want to go to here, go to gradient, and just change this to whatever color you want. I like using gray, a dark gray, and then any color on here. I'll just go for that, might as well. And then I like putting a stroke on. Now it matters what if your letters are like, I don't know, some letters are just kind of closer together, and when you put a stroke on, the stroke will like touch each other. The different strokes will touch one another. Sounds weird, but so yeah, that might happen. So just make it whatever size. Like this could go to this could go to a 5, but I just like keeping mine on 4. Just looks clean. Now is what I like doing is going to overshadow, and I like making the distance 0, choke 0, and yeah. Then you can make the size like kind of biggish so it like blurs out some stuff. Like, yeah, you can make like the opacity a bit more, and it just like makes it look kind of like darkish. And then you can put on a drop shadow, and I like making this about like 6 just so it looks kind of blurry. And we're done for that one. So another thing you can do is something like this. If you would like to, you can do something like that line there if you wanted to. So the way you do that is you go to this tool right here, and you click on the rectangular tool, and don't worry if it's not big enough or something, you can adjust it with Control T. So just put it there, and then I like doing this, and then actually I just like making it a bit bigger. So once you are done that, you can move it down or whatever, and then you can go to your text again and make sure you're not on like the rectangle. Make sure you're off the rectangle layer, and then make a new text, or else it'll do some like weird thing with it. I'm just gonna lower the size just because it won't fit. So then 94 gun streak with, okay, let me change the, now I like using a different font called True Lies, or you can use, I also like using Waltograph with, or sorry, oh, jeez, with whatever, but I don't know. I'll just use True Lies for this one with, I don't know, let's just say with, what's a gun? S12, maybe? I don't know. I just gotta think of something for this tutorial. So it'll be with S12. I think that's a gun in the game. Not too sure. So you can make it as big as this thing. Now, personally, I like bringing mine down a bit, not having it cover the full thing. Kind of like that, but yeah. So you can make the rectangle. You can, basically what I like to do is I like turning a stroke on. Not making it like super big, but just kind of add an effect to it. You go to, you can make it a color overlay, you can get a pattern overlay if you want. Here's a little trick. If you want color on your pattern overlay, say you choose that one, you basically, with the inner shadow, you can change the color to whatever color you want. Say I wanted like a darkish green, you'd basically make the distance like that or something, or yeah, something like that. See, it's a little trick. And then like, yeah, but I'm just gonna make mine black with no pattern overlay. I just make it like that. So yeah, and I'm gonna make my color overlay. And I'll just have this like green or something, I guess. Yeah, green works. You can make like a drop shadow all the way down if you want. Or like just like a bit, yeah, just something like that. I don't know, whatever you guys really want. Then you can like, but you can like, now you can basically do the same thing you did for the 94 gun streak one. Just get any gradient overlay. I'm gonna make mine red this time, just because if I use green, it won't look that great. And something you might want to do is make this gradient overlay not gray. You make it white. Looks kind of ugly. Usually is what I do is I'll make like the bottom like kind of something like that, and then I'll make the top like a brighter color so it looks like that, almost like that. Something like that, I don't know. So then you can go back onto this layer, and now I like leaving mine at 3 whenever I use this font. It's because anything above looks kind of weird. But you don't want to make this one too dark so it kind of stands out a bit. Like have some bright parts in there, and you can make a drop shadow and make it 6. You don't have to make it 6. You can make it any color. So there you go. There's a quick little thumbnail, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like down below. I'll see you guys later, and peace. Oh, actually, if you want to save it, basically go to save as, or you go to file, save as, and you probably want to save it as a PNG, so just go on this thing, format, click PNG, and just call it like, I don't know, just call it whatever the thumbnail's called. That's what I do, so I can remember 94 gun streak. Whatever, I'm not going to save this, but yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and peace.